What is the minimum age to apply for a 7D license in Massachusetts? A. 18 years. B. 21 years. C. 25 years. D. 16 years. Answer, B. To qualify for a 7D school pupil transport license, applicants must be at least 21 years old. How many children can you transport with a 7D vehicle? A. 15. B. 12. C. 8. D. 10. Answer, C. A 7D vehicle is allowed to carry no more than 8 passengers, excluding the driver. What is the maximum speed allowed when transporting children in a 7D vehicle? A. The posted speed limit. B. 5 miles per hour below the posted limit. C. Never above 40 miles per hour. D. As fast as needed. Answer, B. Drivers must operate 7D vehicles at least 5 miles per hour below the posted speed limit when transporting students. How often must a 7D vehicle be inspected? A. Once a year. B. Every 6 months. C. Every 3 months. D. Monthly. Answer, A. 7D vehicles must pass an annual inspection at an authorized inspection station. When must the driver perform a pre-trip inspection? A. Weekly. B. Before the first trip of each day. C. Once a month. D. Only after a breakdown. Answer, B. A pre-trip inspection is required before the first trip each day for safety. What must you do before backing up a 7D vehicle? A. Use only mirrors. B. Honk the horn. C. Physically check behind the vehicle. D. Rely on reverse camera. Answer, C. Drivers must visually check behind the vehicle before backing up to ensure safety. What is required to be displayed inside every 7D vehicle? A. First aid instructions. B. School schedule. C. Driver's 7D certificate. D. Vehicle registration only. Answer, C. The driver's 7D certificate must be displayed inside the vehicle while transporting pupils. How long is a 7D certificate valid for? A. 1 year. B. 2 years. C. 3 years. D. 5 years. Answer, B. A 7D certificate is valid for 2 years and must be renewed before expiration. When are seat belts required in a 7D vehicle? A. Only for the driver. B. Only for front seat passengers. C. For all occupants at all times. D. Not required. Answer, C. All passengers, including the driver, must wear seat belts in a 7D vehicle. What should a driver do if a child becomes ill or injured during transport? A. Ignore unless it's serious. B. Drive to the school. C. Contact emergency services and the school or parent. D. Wait until arrival. Answer, C. In emergencies, drivers must notify the proper authorities and the child's parent or school. Can a driver use a cell phone while operating a 7D vehicle? A. Yes, with one hand. B. Only in traffic. C. No, unless it's hands-free and for emergencies. D. Yes, if no students are in the vehicle. Answer, C. Handheld cell phone use is prohibited while driving, except in emergencies using hands-free mode. How often must a driver complete CPR and first aid training for 7D certification? A. Every year. B. Every 5 years. C. Every 3 years. D. Every 2 years. Answer, D. CPR and first aid certification must be current and is typically valid for 2 years. Can a 7D driver transport students across state lines? A. Yes, freely. B. Only with parental permission. C. Only with prior school and parental approval. D. No. Answer: C. Crossing state lines with students requires prior written approval from both school and parent/guardian. When must headlights be turned on in a 7D vehicle? A. Always during transport. B. Only at night. C. Between 30 minutes after sunset and 30 minutes before sunrise or during poor visibility. D. Only when it's raining. Answer: C. This follows Massachusetts motor vehicle law for safety. What documentation must be carried in a 7D vehicle? A. None. B. Driver's license only. C. Vehicle registration, inspection sticker, and insurance. D. All personal ID of students. Answer: C. These documents must be in the vehicle and available upon request. What is the maximum number of working hours for a 7D driver in one day? A. 8 hours. B. 10 hours. C. 12 hours. D. No limit. Answer: B. 7D drivers cannot operate a vehicle for more than 10 hours in one day. Who issues the 7D school pupil transport certificate? A. Local police. B. Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. C. RMV, Registry of Motor Vehicles. D. School Administration. Answer: C. The RMV is responsible for issuing 7D transport certificates. What is required before transporting students with special needs? A. A larger vehicle. B. No additional requirement. C. Specialized training. D. Parent rides along. Answer: C. Drivers must receive additional training specific to students with special needs. What is the required minimum liability insurance for a 7D vehicle? A. $10,000. B. $50,000. C. $100,000 per person/$300,000 per accident. D. $500,000 flat. Answer: C. State law mandates this minimum insurance coverage for school pupil transport vehicles. When is it acceptable to leave children unattended in a 7D vehicle? A. If it's less than 5 minutes. B. Only during school pickup. C. Never. D. If parked at a safe location. Answer: C. Children must never be left alone in the vehicle for any reason. How often must a criminal background check, CORI, be completed for 7D drivers? A. Every 5 years. B. Every 2 years. C. Annually. D. Once at the time of application. Answer: C. CORI checks are required annually to ensure child safety compliance. If a student refuses to wear a seatbelt, what should the driver do? A. Ignore it. B. Yell at the student. C. Notify school authorities immediately. D. Let the student sit without one. Answer: C. Student safety violations must be reported and handled according to school policy. What is the consequence of failing a vehicle inspection for a 7D vehicle? A. Vehicle may continue operating for 7 days. B. Vehicle must be repaired and re-inspected before use. C. Only minor repairs are needed. D. Vehicle use is allowed with a warning. Answer: B. The vehicle must pass inspection before it can transport children again. When transporting students, where must they be picked up and dropped off? A. Anywhere on the street. B. Only in parking lots. C. Designated pickup/drop-off areas. D. As close to school gates as possible. Answer: C. For safety, students must be picked up and dropped off at designated safe locations. What must a 7D driver do in the event of a mechanical breakdown while transporting children? A. Wait for help without informing anyone. B. Walk students to the destination. C. Stay with students and call dispatch/school. D. Leave students and seek help. Answer: C. The driver must stay with the students and inform school officials or dispatch immediately.